What's going on, guys? I am Toxic Jordan. Welcome back to the channel. So today we're going to be jumping in doing the rainbow ticket summons with all of the thank you tickets that they've given us for the anniversary here. We're going to be doing a pretty big haul of these because we're going to be doing these for both the global side and then also for my side JP account. We'll be doing our rainbow ticket summons as well. So we have 70 tickets on each version to run here. So obviously we are going to start with the cream of the crop, the global version. I think I probably, just because of talking about strategy and stuff here, I will be spoiling my part 2 summon videos, and I suppose my part 1 summon videos as well. So if you haven't seen my other summoning videos, I would recommend going and watching those first, because I'm about to spoil everything that's happened. Okay, 3, 2, 1, ready, go. Okay, so, yeah, I managed to pull all of the part 2 LRs, just on the tickets that I purchased, all the ticket packs, so... I don't have to worry about the part 2 banners at all. The only other unit that was not one of the brand new headliners I was missing was the Tech Broly, but I went ahead and coined him already with Carnival coins, so I do not need to focus on either of these part 2 banners. So where I'm going to be setting my focus is on the part 1 Vegito here. Because I did not pull the Vegito or the new Hercule. There are 2 featured units on here that I can use, and then on the Carnival side, it would just be the Evolution Vegeta, because I have already pulled 2 copies of the Super Saiyan 3 Goku here. And then I did actually do some off-camera summons, whoopsie me, because I really wanted this Gohan, and I did end up pulling him. So yeah, there is literally just 1 featured unit on this banner that I'm missing now. So yeah, I think I'm gonna go ahead and jump in here for Vegito. I think obviously Vegito is the better pick over the Evolution Blue Vegeta, who's basically the worst anniversary headliner of all time, right? Okay, so yeah, I guess let's go ahead and jump in. The only reason that we would start to spend these tickets on anything else is if we pull the Vegito. Then we could maybe, you know, pause for a moment and reassess if it's going to be better to spend the rest of the tickets elsewhere. But for now, that is who we're hunting for. Okay, it looks like we are just going to get 1 SSR guaranteed. Okay, no problem. These are just very, very old-fashioned, straight-up multis. Oh, a Herculon Boo. Okay, that's a good sign. That is a very good sign. So we are going to be getting an LR with that, which basically means it's a 1 in 9 chance now, right? Since all of the... Wow, and we get that. Okay. The Bye Guys animation. So yeah, 1 in 9 chance, because all of the featured headliners are LRs. There's not really any differentiation between LRs or Dokkan Fests. Okay, it's the Super Saiyan Trio. I guess I'll take that. I mean, it's a usable dupe for them. They were only at 55%, so that isn't the worst thing ever. Obviously, would have been nice if it was just Vegito right out the gate. And not that Vegito. That would be the wrong Vegito. We want the Tech Tag Switch character. Yo, how long is this multi? Oh my goodness. So many characters. Okay, well, I guess that isn't the worst start, right? We are at least pulling, like, featured headliners right away, so that's good. When you're not getting featured units and you're just pulling absolutely nothing, that's when it gets a little bit scary, right? Okay, we have Vegeta. Ah, no fusion here. We stay base. Okay, unfortunate. Okay, double? No, no double. Okay, looks like this multi might be a little bit dead here. No problem, no problem. We will move on to the next. To be honest, pulling 2 Dokkan Fest LRs like that is kind of unheard of for me with ticket luck on this channel. My ticket luck is typically very, very bad, so the fact that we're pulling anything at all is good to me. Alright, nice, and we're able to get a Vegito fusion here into Super Vegito. Will that Vegito be for Vegito? Oh, no. I didn't specify. It's for the wrong Vegito. That's unfortunate. Okay, but he was a secondary LR alongside another one. Yeah, there we go. Okay, we get the Hercule as well in the multi. Nice, so it still wasn't just for the STR Vegito. Okay, I will definitely take that. Hey, that's a new pull. I did not have the Hercule, so now I do. That is great. Oh, I was like, who is that? I completely skipped out on the Lord Slug, summons when that celebration went live. So I only pulled my first copy of them very recently, so I'm just not familiar with them. I'm not super used to seeing them, like, pop up and stuff. Okay, well, side mission is cleared. We got the Hercule out of the way, but I really would love the Vegito here. The Tech Super Saiyan Goku. Okay, that's another animation, technically. It could be for 3 unfeatured. I don't think so, though. I'm really hoping it's not for that. Bye, guys, again? Wow, bye, guys, again. Okay. The luck is up at the moment. We're definitely getting some good pulls. Is that him? That's him! Yes! Oh, dude, that's so good. Wow. Okay, awesome, awesome, awesome. I will take that. Holy moly. Part 2 of this anniversary has been absolutely turning around. If you are someone that has been sticking with me for all the summons through, like you watched my Part 1 summons, watch me get, I got 2 copies of the Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta and then basically nothing else at all that I wanted. And then the off-camera summons that I did were really bad as well. I went definitely deeper than I should have to get that Gohan, and I pretty much didn't get anything else until that point. So, yeah, very, very happy about this. So, you know, then I did flush out all of the Part 2 headlining units in just the tickets on Part 2, and then now we have the Part 1 Vegito as well. So, with that, that means the only headliner that we are missing at this point, the only new unit, in fact, the only unit featured on either banner that we're missing is the Evolution Blue Vegeta. So now we have a solid 30 tickets to go ahead and try to get him. I mean, yeah, like, I'm pausing for a moment because I'm like, do I have any other options? But, like, yeah, legitimately, I already pulled this stuff. Like, I would say this banner overall has more value for me, just in the possible dupes I could get, like for Beast Gohan and the Int Broly and stuff. And I mean, Gogeta himself, I think I like more than Vegito. But yeah, so there is some good dupes I could get in here, but obviously, you know, the main priority is to have a copy of every unit first. So, yeah, we're definitely going to jump in on this one and see if we can get the blue Vegeta here. Okay, looks like maybe we're starting out with a nothing multi. We did get rainbow text, so that's something. Okay. Probably nothing great here. We can go ahead and blitz through this multi real quick. Alright, yeah. That was a bit of a dead one. This is typically what, when I summon with tickets, this is what it usually looks like most of the time. So I am more than happy with what we've gotten in these tickets already. Oh, Broly. I don't know exactly what it means, but I know when Broly flies in, it's special. Broly and Vegeta is a pairing. I think we're getting an LR here. I don't know if that means that we're getting... Oh? Yeah, okay. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we're getting an LR here. Hopefully it's the one we want. Hopefully it's the Super Saiyan Blue. Let's see, let's see. Oh, it's the Super Saiyan 3 Goku again. Oh my goodness. Okay, so I now have him at 79%, and I still have not yet pulled the SSBE. A dupe for Kui. Awesome. Take that. Okay, and then... Gotcha. Great Ape Vegeta. Wonderful. I did already have this Kui, right? Yeah, I did. I just didn't recognize the SSR art here. Okay, last chance. Man, that would have been really cool. I mean, hey, don't get me wrong. Having a 79% Super Saiyan 3 Goku is better than having the Vegeta at all. So I will definitely take that. Not mad at that at all, but like, oh, just for collection purposes, right? The very last little bit of anniversary headliners that I need to pull. Oh, and we get Pan, and we get Pan. This is special too. This is wow. Did we get we got a Broly fly in and then a Pan fly in back to back. This is going all the way, baby. This is going all the way. Oh my goodness. I thought it would have gone UI. Okay, this has got to be special. Surely this means we're getting him here. Surely, right? Oh, okay, for Janemba. Okay, surely that's not the only one. There's got to be something else. Got to be. Please, please. Please give me the Vegeta. Are they gonna do it for us? Okay, no. Looks like it's just for the Krillin there. All right, well, that is going to do it for the tickets on Global. We still don't go away yet. Don't click away because we're still going to do the JP summons. But I will say overall, with my summoning session after part 2 has completed here, I am very, very happy with my 10th anniversary summons. We walked away with every single new headliner except for the Evolution Blue Vegeta, who is notorious now for being the worst anniversary headlining unit we have ever seen in the history of the game. So I'm not too mad about that. I still have plenty of Carnival coins. I'll be able to pick him up at a later date, or, you know, just eventually summon him. So yeah, not too hard pressed about not getting him. Very, very happy that we were able to pull the Vegito there. Let's go ahead and show show off his art here real quick, since I haven't actually seen it here in game. Wonderful, wonderful. I mean, I have used him as a friend lead, right? But just on my own, in my box here. Wonderful, wonderful. We love that. Okay, so yeah, without any further ado, we're going to go ahead and switch over to the JP side and then use all of our tickets there. Alright, so over here on the JP side, we are going to go for a bit of a different strat than we were doing on the global side. So for the JP side, same deal. I am going to be spoiling my summoning video. I did just make a big fat part 2 summoning video. We spent 2,500 plus stones in that video. So yeah, we got lots of good stuff. We pulled all of the part 2 headliners. So name of the game here is going to be summoning on the part 1 Carnival banner, just because there is a lot of featured units here that we don't have yet. We didn't do any part 1 summons for the JP account. I hadn't picked it back up yet or started playing it, until about part 2 here. So yeah, we didn't do any summons for part 1, so we still need all of the part 1 headliners. I do already, because I already spent 2,500 stones, I already have enough to do a pity copy. So my plan at this point is to drain all of these tickets here to try and get the Evolution Blue Vegeta and Super Saiyan 3 Goku, and then just use my pity coins for the Vegito. But obviously, if we're able to get even luckier and pull him quick, you know, pull these guys quick and then have some extra tickets, we could try for Vegito now. So first, to start us out here, I will just show you guys the banner, let you know which units I'm missing, because obviously my JP account is not nearly as complete as my global, so there is actually a lot of stuff that I can use. This banner in specific is actually going to be very good for me. So we do need the new Super Saiyan 3 Goku and Evolution Blue Vegeta. We need this Gohan as well, which would be a pretty massive pull. We also need the LR Gammas. We don't have them, and we need this Trunks. So there is a lot of potential here for me on this banner. I do have copies of these last couple of units here. All those last 5, I do at least have one copy of them already, but I can use dupes of quite a few of them. And then there's a lot of unfeatured LRs and stuff that I will be able to use as well. So yeah, let's go ahead and jump in, see if we can get lucky here. I would say the biggest W would just be if we walked away with the Super Saiyan 3 Goku. That would be the biggest thing, right? Over the Evolution Blue Vegeta. All right, here we go. We're starting out with an LR. Let's see how it goes. Man, these tickets have been so good. Are you kidding me? Like, this is the best ticket luck I've ever had in my life. And I think I know why. I have a small suspicion about that. So, I've never been one to be super, like, very superstitious when it comes to Dokkan. A lot of people like to do their, you know, their special, like, summoning rituals and things. Okay, cool. I actually just pulled my first copy of this Super Boo in my stone summoning video that we did a little bit ago. But yeah, I've never been one to do, like, all the cracking the code and the resetting the seed and the character wheel and all of that stuff. Like, I've never been one to really believe in all of those. But I do have one superstition that I live by, and it's funny. I almost don't even know it. Wow, another LR. Okay, let's go. I don't even know if I can consider it like an actual superstition, or if I think that there is like some real like actual truth behind this. But my thing is that the closer to the moment that the banner actually releases that I'm doing my summons, the better my luck tends to be. That is a almost 100% accurate truth. Usually, when I don't do my summoning video right when the banner releases and I wait like a day or two, or even just like if it releases way late at night and I'm unable to do it that night and I just go to sleep and then make a summoning video the next afternoon, usually when I do that, my luck is not quite as good. And typically speaking, when you're doing ticket summons, it's not right at the start of banners, right? Unless you're buying tickets out of the peel-off trove, then it would be like right at the start of the banner. But you know, when you're getting like those anniversary tickets that we can hold on to, I usually summon on those way later into the celebration, right? Oftentimes these rainbow tickets aren't available to use right as banners are released. But the banners actually dropped like an hour and a half ago, 2 hours ago at this point. So it's very close to the, you know, inception of summoning time. So because the banners are brand new, I think that's why my ticket luck has been so good so far, right? At least that is my little superstition. But, you know, the way that I always thought about it is like there is one massive server character pool that's giving out units. So every time anyone does a summon on the game, it rotates to the next, like, pull, if that makes sense. So if it's a week into the banner, no one's summoning on it, which means you're doing back-to-back summons, and no one's doing those in-between summons for you, so you have to pull however many times in order to get to, you know, potentially like a new copy of a unit. Whereas when there's millions of people summoning all at the same time, you do one summon and then 500,000 summons happen in between when you do your summon and when you do the next one. So you're at a much later part of the pool. I don't know. I don't know if I explained that well or if there's any truth behind that. Like actually, but yeah, I don't know. I've seen a website before that's shown like the featured rates of pulls, and it will show like an actual live count of like what the rates are for specific units as a reflection of what people have been pulling. So I know that it is information that can be tracked based on like a server side thing. But yeah, I don't know. That's just always been my assumption about why you maybe get better luck when the banners first come out, is because a lot more people are summoning, so the units are being rotated through a lot quicker. You have more chances, basically, to get one of the new headlining units, I guess. I don't know. Maybe I'm just talking out of my ass here. I'm definitely not, like, tech-savvy enough or anything to say for sure. That's just, again, a suspicion that I have. Okay, so we did get a Pan flying in with Piccolo. That should be a combination for us. Awesome. So we are going to get another LR here. Hopefully it can be a featured one this time. As I have pointed out, there are 5 different featured LRs that I can still use my first copy of. So getting at least one of them would be nice instead of all of these unfeatured LR dupes. Okay, here we go. Fake out, fake out. Nice, the Gammas. Okay, sick. Awesome. I am perfectly okay with that. I am definitely not going to pout about it not being one of the new anniversary headliners, especially because they're better than the Super Saiyan Blue Evolution Vegeta anyway, right? Obviously, you know, the king pull would be the Super Saiyan 3 Goku, but I will definitely take that. Sweet. First copy of the Gammas. Yes, sir. Alright, let's see if we can keep them... Yeah, looks like we can keep the momentum up. Awesome, awesome. There we go. We get a rift, ladies and gentlemen. I'm telling you, something about summoning on these banners when they're brand new, and the long Kamehameha. You know what? Why don't you just go ahead and throw in both? Just go ahead and give me both. Oh, well, geez, okay, yeah. The Janemba dupe does nothing for me on Global, but on JP, that is actually a usable dupe. He's not rainbowed yet, so pretty much any LR that I pull on JP is going to be usable. Almost any LR. Alright, there he is, Super Saiyan 3 Goku. Wow, what a W. Are you kidding me? We've gotten so many LRs, so many Dokkan Fest LRs, and even so many of the new anniversary headliners on these tickets. That is so crazy. Wow, wow, wow. Okay, and then a dupe for Gohan. Wow, that is a ridiculous multi. Yeah. Yes. I'm going to take a screenshot of that one. That's pretty nuts. 3 Carnival LRs in one. Or, well, I guess Janemba isn't a Carnival LR. He's just a yellow coin, but he has the strength and power of a Carnival LR. I'll tell you that much. Okay. So now, at this point, I'm kind of curious if I should switch banners to the Vegito banner, because there is still a lot of units that I haven't pulled here. We can actually see them all. It's the Hercule, the Vegito, the Saiyan Trio, and the AGL Broly. I don't have any of the 4 of them. So potentially going for the 4 of them versus at this point we'd be going for the Gohan, the blue Vegeta, and then what was that? Oh, it's the physical Trunks. Yeah, I think I like this pool of 4 better than that pool of 3. Yeah. Especially because the risk of duping like the Super Saiyan 3 Goku instead of getting the SSBE. Let's do that, because I would rather go for the Vegito, and then, if I do end up getting the Vegito here in these 2 multis, I won't need to spend my pity coins here, because I don't think that Super Saiyan Blue Evolution is worth the 500 pity coins, probably not. So then, yeah, if I were able to clutch it out and pull Vegito here, then I could actually just save all those coins, which would be perfect, because then, you know, I would definitely have enough for Glorio coming up in the future, and then whoever the hell else releases, right? Oh, and actually another thing is that I did not pull the Int Broly in my summons. I went super deep. I had over 1,000 stones left, and I had pulled everything that I wanted out of the summoning session. I had gotten all of the featured headliners from part 2, and basically every unit on both banners. And the only unit that I was chasing was the Int Broly, the Dokkan Fest Broly. And I spent another 1,000 stones with the buy 3 get 1 free and still haven't pulled him. I've basically rainbowed the Gogeta banner at this point, and I haven't pulled a single copy of that Broly. So that actually is seeming like a really good option for me to coin, right? Potentially. But I'm not going to have enough coins to do both, so I will have to maybe pick and choose between. We'll see. Okay, it's looking like it's going to be a couple dead multis here to finish up. No big deal, though. This was a massive success, in my opinion, on both versions of the game, even. It's not like we just got a huge W in one side, and then the other one was kind of a flop. We literally got huge Ws across both games. This is really big. The slightly unfortunate downside is that I was kind of planning on... So I had been grinding super, super hard on the JP version so that I could provide this content for you guys and stuff, right? But then I was thinking about it, and I was like, all right, well, you know, the next part of the anniversary has started. There's a lot more for me to do on Global, especially because of all the awesome polls that I've gotten on Global now. There's a bunch of work for me to do. So I was thinking about, okay, yeah, I'm just going to put this JP version away. I was just going to, you know, click the screen off and then not touch this version for months and months again. Like, starting literally right now after having done the summons, created the content, and then now I don't really need to play the JP version because everything I have access to on the JP version, I also have access to on the Global version. So I was just going to kind of put it away. But the summons were so hype and we did so well. I got so much new stuff that now I kind of want to at least spend a couple weeks like farming up all of these new units to make sure they're ready to go. That way, when I do put the game away, because I will at some point put the JP version away, let it stockpile for months and months. Maybe I'll just go to daily logins and just be accumulating stones here and there. But that way, when we do jump back in eventually and want to farm through all the challenge content, we've got all of our units already ready to go. So, well, there we go. I am very, very pleased with how the 10th anniversary summoning sessions have treated me, between my part 1 tickets, between the summons I did, the 3,000 stones I did for my buddy Kaido on his account, and then all of the part 2 shenanigans that we've just gotten into over the past couple of days here. Yeah, very, very astonished with these summons. So thank you so much, Dokkan, for blessing me in this wonderful, exciting, amazing 10th anniversary. Let me know how your guys' 10th anniversary experience has been so far. Let me know if you guys pulled anything hype on the tickets. Don't forget to check out the links down in the description below. That is going to do it for this one. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will catch you guys next time. Peace.